Ever pondered how the chosen ones always seem to outsmart their opponents? Imagine, if you will, a game of chess. The chosen ones are not the pawns, nor the knights, nor even the king. They are the players, pondering over the board, deciding each move with a calm and deliberate strategy. But unlike most players, they have mastered a unique trick, an art form in its own right, the art of playing dumb. You see, the chosen ones are not ignorant, far from it. They are masters of perception, of manipulation, of controlling the narrative without uttering a single word. They appear clueless, lost, even vulnerable, convincing their opponents that they are in control, that they are winning. But this is far from the truth. This clever ruse, this facade of ignorance, is a strategic maneuver. It's a way to lull their adversaries into a false sense of security. The chosen ones understand that knowledge is power, but the perception of ignorance can be just as powerful. They use it to their advantage, allowing their opponents to underestimate them, to let their guard down, to reveal their strategies. The chosen ones do not react, they observe. They do not rush, they wait. They do not panic, they plan. They allow their opponents to make the first move to show their hand. They watch, they learn, they prepare, and when the time is right, they strike with a precision and a finesse that leaves their adversaries reeling. They say that the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. The chosen ones pull a similar trick, convincing their opponents that they are harmless, that they are not a threat. And while their adversaries are busy underestimating them, the chosen ones are busy plotting their downfall. They let others believe they are clueless, gaining crucial insights into their adversaries' strategies. This is the art of playing dumb, the art of deception, the art of winning without ever appearing to play the game. Observation and patience, two powerful tools in the arsenal of the chosen ones. These are not mere words, but a mantra that guides the actions and decisions of those considered the chosen ones. They understand that the world is a chessboard, and each move must be calculated, each decision weighed with care. Strategic observation, the first tool, is more than just watching. It's a deliberate act of noticing, a careful study of behaviors, patterns, and weaknesses. The chosen ones do not react impulsively, but instead they immerse themselves in the art of observing. They see the moves before they happen, the strategies unfolding, and the blunders just waiting to be exploited. They are the silent spectators, the ones who watch, learn, and understand. But what use is observation without the second tool, patience? Patience is a virtue, yes, but for the chosen ones, it's a strategy. It's their secret weapon. It's the calm before the storm, the pause that disarms, the silence that speaks volumes. They understand that the world is quick to act, quick to judge, quick to jump into conclusions. But the chosen ones, they wait. They bide their time, conserving their energy, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Patience is not about inaction. It's about controlled action. It's about knowing when to make your move and when to step back. It's about understanding that every moment is not a moment to seize, but perhaps a moment to let pass. The chosen ones know this. They understand the power of waiting, the strength in silence, the control in patience. They don't rush to assert dominance because they know that true power isn't about being the loudest or the fastest. It's about being the wisest. It's about knowing when to act and when to hold back. It's about understanding that the game isn't won by the one who makes the most moves, but by the one who makes the most strategic ones. True power comes from knowing when to act and when to hold back. This is the essence of strategic observation and patience. This is the mantra of the chosen ones. This is the art of winning without even playing. Overconfidence, a weakness easily exploited. Silence, a weapon wielded with precision. Let's delve into how the chosen ones masterfully exploit the overconfidence of their opponents. In this grand game of life, overconfidence often leads adversaries to drop their guard, to make careless mistakes. They become complacent, believing they hold all the cards. But the chosen ones, they see the game differently. They allow their opponents to bask in their perceived control while quietly preparing for a counterattack. The chosen ones know that overconfidence is a mirror that reflects not strength but vulnerability. It's a beacon that signals an impending downfall. The chosen ones don't shatter this mirror, they merely redirect its reflection. They allow their opponents to see a distorted version of reality, one where they are winning while subtly shifting the power balance. But how do they do it? The answer lies in silence. Silence is not merely the absence of sound. It's a powerful tool, a weapon, even wielded with precision by the chosen ones. By refraining from emotional reactions, they maintain control of the narrative. They don't give away their thoughts or intentions. They don't expose their strategies. Their silence is a fortress that protects them, but it's also an enigma that unnerves their opponents. The uncertainty, the anticipation, the fear of the unknown, it all plays into the hands of the chosen ones. Their silence forces opponents to fill the void with their own words, their own actions, and in doing so, they expose their true intentions. And the chosen ones, ever watchful, ever patient, they wait for this moment. They wait for the opponent to reveal their hand. And when they do, the chosen ones strike, exploiting the weaknesses laid bare by their own silence. The power of silence, the exploitation of overconfidence. These are not just strategies, they are art forms perfected by the chosen ones. Their silence unnerves opponents, leading them to expose their true intentions. The battlefield is not always physical. Sometimes it's in the mind. We are all familiar with the concept of conventional warfare, where strength and force are the primary tools. However, the chosen ones understand that the most potent battles are often fought within the mind. This is the realm of psychological warfare. Psychological warfare involves subtly influencing opponents' decisions without direct confrontation. It's about creating scenarios that lead adversaries to make mistakes. By doing so, the chosen ones ensure their victories are often invisible until it's too late for their adversaries. It's like a game of chess, where the true nature of the game is hidden beneath layers of strategy and misdirection. The chosen ones are masters of this art. They weave intricate webs of illusion, leading their opponents down paths of their choosing. They are puppeteers pulling the strings, orchestrating events without their adversaries ever realizing they are being manipulated. This is a delicate dance, a game of shadows and light, where nothing is as it seems. But this is not about seeking validation or dominance. No, the chosen ones operate from a place of deeper purpose. While others may seek power for power's sake, the chosen ones understand that true power comes from purpose. They act with clarity and intention, guided by an inner compass that points them towards their true north. They are not swayed by the fleeting thrills of winning or the hollow echoes of validation. Their actions are not ego-driven, but purpose-driven. They understand that the game is not about outmaneuvering the other, but about staying true to oneself. They know that in the end, it's not about the power one wields, but the purpose one serves. Their victories are often invisible until it's too late for their adversaries. Their actions are driven by a profound sense of purpose that transcends ordinary games. They understand that the ultimate victory lies not in defeating an opponent, but in fulfilling one's purpose. And in this, the chosen ones truly shine, for they have mastered the art of psychological warfare and purpose over power. The chosen ones, masters of outsmarting through what seems like simple tactics. As we draw this enlightening journey to a close, let us revisit the key insights we've gleaned. The chosen ones, those who seem to dance to a different rhythm, have mastered the art of deception not through duplicity, but through the seemingly simple act of playing dumb. They understand that the greatest trick is convincing their opponents that they are winning. By appearing ignorant, they gain a strategic advantage, allowing them to anticipate and undermine their adversaries' moves. Next, we delved into the power of strategic observation and patience. The chosen ones are not reactive. They are like the wise owl, quietly observing, waiting and conserving their energy. This patience, this ability to hold back when others rush forward, is a strategy in itself. It enables them to exploit errors at the right moment, turning the tables on their opponents. Then we explored the potency of silence and the exploitation of overconfidence. The chosen ones understand that silence can be unnerving, leading their opponents to expose their weaknesses. They also know that overconfidence can be a fatal flaw. They allow their adversaries to believe they are in control, quietly preparing for a counterattack. We also talked about psychological warfare and the importance of purpose over power. The chosen ones subtly influence their opponents' decisions, creating scenarios that lead them to make mistakes. They operate from a place of deeper purpose, not seeking validation or dominance, but acting with clarity and intention. Their victories are often invisible until it's too late for their adversaries to react. While their strategies may seem simple, the chosen one's ability to outsmart their opponents lies in their understanding of human nature, their patience, and their deeper sense of purpose. Their game is not one of brute force or egotistical power plays. It's a game of wit, patience, and purpose-driven actions. The chosen ones have truly outsmarted every move ever made, and they have done so with grace, humility, and an unwavering sense of purpose.